guess we could call this confessions.
There you go. Married couple confessions.
Right, confessions of a married couple. Hey guys.
Hey, what's up, fam?
Welcome back to the channel. I am Peggy. And this is All Things Peggy.
ATP.
All the things that Peggy does.
There you go.
She does nothing. Anyway, fam, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing as you walk on in. To all my oldie but goodies, welcome back. So today we bring you yet another type of video. Y'all know I've been on Donald about taking me on a date, you know, getting off that computer, and he plays Pokemon Go and he does chess all day. Like he could be in his office or his room for 8 hours. I mean, I know he'll try to come out and check on me, but anyway. Said all that to say, today we're going to spend quality time together, and we're going to bring, look at us, we bringing y'all along. I'm complaining about time, but I'm going to bring y'all along. Okay, so here we go. So anyway, we are going on a fun date outing. I guess that's what you call it, because it wouldn't be
night.
Like, okay, I don't know if I would call it a date. I would just say okay, listen. We're going axe throwing.
We're going axe throwing.
The Blackest Beauty said that in the last video, and I'm just like, she is on it, because I mentioned that I wanted him to do stuff with me, and she was like, I've been trying to get my husband to go axe throwing forever. I had purchased the tickets that morning.
Yep.
So anyway, we went on Groupon, and they had a special, 2 people for $50. Hour, gives you an hour. But the single was
one person for like $29.99 or something.
However it went, but anyway, we did Groupon. It ended up being $33, which was cheaper than the 2 people for $50. So I was like, okay, I'll take it.
Yeah. And
y'all know we live in this military town. We better not get here and figure out they giving military 50% off. Ain't nobody gonna do that. I'm just playing.
No.
But anyway, so right now we're gonna head on down to learn the art of axe throwing.
Axe throwing. You know what? When Peggy and I were dating, like she said, I was really good at dating. When we were dating, we used to go dart throwing, right? That's the closest thing we ever got to. And Peggy would win at least half the time. Because there was some luck involved, I would say.
Much luck. I ain't gonna lie. Because when I would go, I wouldn't even be pointing at anything. I just like the hot wings and the drinks, right? And so I wouldn't, you know, when we would go, they'd be like, okay, you got to hit number 18.
You got to hit 18.
Or number 17. Not even paying attention. I just throw, and I got it. But today, I know it's not going to be that easy. I know it's not going to be that easy.
Well, I haven't even watched the video, but I don't even know what to expect. So I just want to go in there and be able to throw some stuff.
Okay, so you just want to throw some stuff.
I just want to throw some. You know, I saw a video of Jason Momoa throwing axe on like a late talk show or something like that. But I don't know whether we got to hit a bullseye or how to even make sure the blade is forward when he hits the target. I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw some stuff.
So I'm very competitive. But Donald is not, because he beats me at everything. Right? He beats me at everything. That's why I hate when I introduce him to a new app on the phone, because he'll download it and he'll be like, oh, what level are you on? And I'll say, oh, I'm on level 987. And he's like, gee, I'll never catch you. And then he'll come back 2 weeks later, what level you on? I'm like, I'm on 989. Oh, I'm on 700. How did you get to level 700 in 2 weeks? How?
I hate those games, boy.
We are forever competitive. I'm competing with him, but he doesn't know I'm competing with him. So then I start playing the game seriously. I wake up in the morning, pick it up, and I'm getting, okay, good, clear the level up. And then he won't say nothing. And I'll be like, nah, this man ain't said nothing. I said, I know he done called me. I say, Donald, what level you on? Oh, I'm on level 1250. How, Sway? How did you beat me?
Do you remember that word game we downloaded? I was in the RV and you killed me on that word game. I was like, I hate this game. No, what? It was a sliding block game. That's what it was.
Oh, but see,
I hated that game. But Pegi killed. Oh, it was Woodoku. That's what it was called.
Yeah, so but I only beat him with that because he got frustrated with it.
I got frustrated.
So this is the shirt I wore when we were in Mexico.
Oh, that's right.
I had luck riding the ATV, so I was like, okay,
that's your lucky shirt.
This is my luck. I have deemed this shirt my lucky shirt. This shirt is going to allow me to win. This shirt is going to allow me to win. So, this is my lucky shirt, y'all. Now we're going to see how lucky it is. But I just get tired of Donald beating me at everything, right? Because I was fussing with him at first because, I don't know if I'm the only one like this, but I always lose my glasses no matter what's going on because I take them off because I wear them so much I'm starting to get them little black two little things on my face. So I try not to wear my glasses, especially when I don't need them. Like when I'm on the computer screen, I try not to wear them and stuff like that. If you ask Donald to help you find your glasses, you're in trouble. In fact, if you ask Donald to help you find anything, you're in trouble. Because I'm sitting in the room, and I try to keep my room neat as I can. But you know, if you're a crafter, you sew, you do stuff like that, you're going to have stuff everywhere. It's hard to keep clean. But I try to keep it neat. So I asked him one day, I say, Donald, did you see my bare arm? I cut it out, but I can't find it. If you ever saw that episode of Good Times when James and the family was looking for that gun that they thought had shot the little boy upstairs, and so he was asking everybody to look in the closets for stuff. And Florida was looking in the closet. She was taking her time, and she was moving stuff slowly. He said, I told you to look. And he went in there, he started pulling stuff out. That's Donald.
That's funny.
That's the help he gives.
I don't know all the Good Time episodes, but I remember him being so frustrated with it because she was going all calm and slow. And he was just like, come on now, look.
And he was still, that's what Donald did. And so before we left, because he's like, okay, we got to be there at a certain time, so I'm going to need you to get ready a little early because we're going to be in traffic. And I was like, okay, because the place doesn't open till 5. Oh, Donald, I made a mistake. I was like, Donald, I can't find my glasses. What did he do? He started picking up stuff off the desk. And I'm like, ho, pump your brakes, boo. Pump your brakes. I was like, put everything down and walk away. I say, I will find it. I say, but you can look in the other rooms.
There you go.
Please. I was like, but because that's what he does. He will tear your stuff up. Listen, he was looking for a jacket. And I said, Donald, I think we put it in the dirty clothes. He's like, we couldn't have because I only wore it once since I washed it. I say, no, it's in the dirty clothes. I went in the dirty clothes room. Clothes everywhere. It looked like a tornado had come through there. I say, oh, so you did come looking for your jacket? He said, yeah, it was in there. The only thing that was in the dirty clothes hamper was Donald's jacket. Everything else was on the floor. I was just like, you can't win with this dude. You just can't.
I call it maximum effort. If you give me a task, which includes looking for things, I give it my maximum effort and make sure I look thoroughly. Now the problem is I don't put stuff back. That's where the real problem comes in.
I'm like, if you just take your time, James Evans. Take your time, James, because that's what me and my daughter call him. We call him James from Good Times. Because that's what he'll do. He'll throw that stuff. I'm telling you. It's funny as hell. If I can find a clip, I'm going to show it to you. I just thought that was super funny. So my daughter was like, what you doing, James? What you doing, James? That's why we call him James. If y'all have ever heard us call him James, that's where that comes from. Hey. That's pretty funny. But anyway, so we're going to come here. We're going to try to enjoy ourselves. Like I said, the place that, I don't know if I said it before, but they don't open till 5 p.m. I'm like, y'all know we gonna be getting ready for bed around 6. What y'all doing to us? We're gonna have to get our life right, going to bed at 5 o'clock. I'm just like, we get up at 3 in the morning because we done went to bed at 6.
Now see, I go to bed at a decent time, but somebody wakes me up in the middle of the night, and then they go back to sleep. I ain't gonna say who it is.
Well, ain't nobody in the car.
Somebody wakes me up.
Ain't nobody in the car but me and him, so who waking him up?
And then they go back, then she go back to sleep. And now I'm up.
I don't know why I do that, but when I get restless, because I wake every morning, don't know what it means, but I either wake up at 3:15 a.m. or 4:44, like clockwork. Yeah, I promise you. Anywhere between 3:15 a.m. and 4:44. Sometimes it can be 4:15, but it says 4:44 a lot, right? And I just can't stand it.
She can't stand to see me.
No, it ain't. No. It ain't that I can't stand to see him resting. Well, that's true, because he be sleeping good, and I'll be like, I'll roll over and see if he gonna move. He won't move. I'm like, oh well, I guess he gonna get up in a minute. So I'll wake him up. I'll make a mistake and wake him up, and then I'll go back to sleep. So now he's up. But when he gets tired around 5-ish, because I'll go back to sleep around 5:15.
Yeah.
So now he's up and he's checking the news and sports and stuff like that. And so about 5:30, he is like, you over there calling hogs. I mean, you snore good. But he won't get in the bed because he don't want to wake me.
I don't want to wake her back up.
And I'm like, that ain't fair. I woke you up. Wake me up. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, you better wake me up. But he won't do it. So sometimes I try not to wake him up, but it's just so much fun waking him up.
I love this.
You love it?
Yeah.
I guess we could call this confessions.
There you go. Married couple confessions.
Right, confessions of a married couple. What do you do to irritate your partner? I wake him up at between 3:15 and 4:44 a.m. on the regular.
And I'll toss stuff when I'm trying to be helpful and leave stuff everywhere.
That's pretty fun.
There you go.
It's a nice day. You can't really tell, because I know yesterday we went out and met a couple family members.
Yeah. We met the Banks.
The Banks. They are such a lovely, lovely couple. And they RV too, so they were staying at a place, Skidaway Island. It's really, really nice.
It's nice. It's really spacious. I'm talking about each spot was like 40 by 40 feet or something. It's a huge spaces.
Huge spaces, and I just thought it was really nice. You could tell they take care of it. So Donald and I were thinking about maybe staying there one time or two, because I like it, and it's real close to where we're living.
Yeah.
It's not for, what was it, about a 10-minute drive?
About a 10-minute drive.
Yeah. So we'll probably try to stay there too, but it was so nice to meet them. But yesterday was just so cold.
It was.
And today is what? What is the temperature?
It's 60
today?
right now.
It's 60?
Yeah.
Shoot.
We got spoiled though, because it's the middle of January and it's 60 degrees.
And you can't complain about that.
You can't complain about that.
But anyway, fam, we will see you inside. Hopefully I will have great success at axe throwing.
Yeah.
As you can see behind us and beside us, you can hear what's going on. So we won't do much talking because there is music being played in the background.
Just step into it a little bit. Same concept. Step into it. You almost want to push off that back.
Yeah. Oh!
Alright, so that first one that y'all.
Look at that. Boom. Hold on a second. Let me get the camera. No, don't pull it out yet. Because I want to show that.
Your girl got that bullseye in the building. All right, family, I'm putting a hurting on this young lad. I don't know how much he can take, but let's see what happens, shall we?
Yeah, finally.
I'm still winning at this point. It's anybody's game, okay? Anybody's game.
So, this is round one. Peggy on this side got a 22. It was going to 21. She got to it first. I got 20.
Give it up.
Now, so for next game, you can't go over. You gotta hit 21 exactly. That's how we're gonna do it. We do it like
we
like
doing that. No.
That's the rule.
Okay, so y'all can see that Donald's a sore loser at this point. He's trying to change the rules of the game, but that's okay. That's okay. I feel your energy. I feel it. I'm gonna go first this time. Let's go.
Also a 4. Dang, boy, you getting good, man. Oh, yeah, way in there.
This man cannot handle the pressure.
That's a bullseye. That's a 4. That's 2.
Donald won round 2.
So that makes 21. And Don is the champion. Okay, so Peggy killed with the ninja stars. I'm shocked. I'm shocked.